Good morning, my name is Brian McNeill.
And I am Lisa Santiago McNeill.
And thank you for joining us on our show, Let's Talk About It. We come to each Monday through Friday right here on the SIBN network, on iHeartRadio, YouTube, TuneIn, as well as Facebook Live. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Like. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, folks. How you doing? Happy Monday to you.
Happy Easter Monday. We're so glad you joined us this morning.
You know, I haven't said the word Easter at all. I've been calling it Resurrection Day, Resurrection Sunday.
That works
Even
too.
when people say to me Happy Easter, I say, and Happy Resurrection Day to you too.
Well, loud you talk.
That's how bougie I am.
Because you bougie.
I don't call it Easter. I call it Resurrection Day. But anyway,
Okay.
Oh
my goodness, it's first Monday too.
We're too crowded. We got two guests already in the room today, Robin.
We're gonna have to bring Robin up.
Just tell them that. We will in a moment, okay? But I have to let Robin know we're crowded today.
Robin is hearing us, so you're not able to
Can you hear us, Robin? Anyway, we're live.
We're live. I know. We're live.
So we got two guests today, and one of our friends that normally comes on Monday, y'all know him, y'all love him, Robin C. Stern. He popped in too, but that's too many people. That'll be 5 on the spin at one time.
Not 5, you can't count.
1, 2.
Uh-huh.
Robin is 3. Tamara's 4.
Yeah, but
Vickie
we count
is 5.
1.
Yes, but we happen to be in 2 different chairs.
No,
here.
we're not.
Let's get to the show. Let's get to the thing. Today's topic is competition versus collaboration. I'm so happy Tamara's in the room. Competition versus collaboration. And I'm going to make the case there's room for both. Competition versus collaboration. All right, so did you want to say something? Because I want to handle this situation in the room right now.
Uzama says we can hear you. What's up? Good. We're glad you can hear us.
All right, so let me bring Robin up real quick, please.
Okay.
Hey, Robin.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
How you doing, man?
Oh, boy, the stories I could tell you. It's our first day in our new Airbnb. We left our house yesterday. We closed on last Friday, and here's to the next chapter, folks.
Well, thank you for the update. I'm happy about that. We are crowded this Monday morning, so we won't be able to have you on live with us because we have 2 other people in the room already.
Well, look, I'll say hello and I love you, and I'll split. I got shit to do. I'm packing my car.
That's why I brought you up now. I wanted you to say hello. So thank you, Robin.
Absolutely.
Okay. Have a beautiful day.
You too, bro. Take care.
Love you.
Love you too.
I'm trying to get him out.
All right, so let's get to it.
Good morning, Dr. Sheila.
Dr. Sheila's in the house too. Good morning. I'm so happy that you're here too because I want your perspective on this. Collaboration
versus
competition. You know, we're in the Final Four season, and the human drama of athletic competition is so compelling. These teams uniting together for a common goal to win the game, to win the championship. The women's championship was yesterday. The men's championship is tonight, in college basketball. And competition, I think, makes everyone better. For a store in a city with no competition, they can get lackadaisical. But someone else pop in to compete with them for clients, they have to get better, in everything.
Okay, I can see that. I can see how competition could keep the quality up.
And that's another thing too on products. With no competition, the product quality can dip. With competition, it can't afford to dip.
Because you're trying to maintain your status, your clients, and
just like a restaurant business is a competitive sport. You're competing with other restaurants for the same clients, for the same customers. So you want to be good. You want to be good service. You want your food to be good because you're attempting to win customers over them.
Or at least maintain the ones
that you have already won. Okay? Versus, now we put versus today as a topic, collaboration. Collaboration, you want to launch on that first, or why do you like that first, or should I go?
Collaboration is unique because it allows you to shine in your individual ways while allowing the momentum of the multiplicity to continue to engage more people.
Okay.
Right. Well, so like when we do the author showcases, we're collaborating with other authors in the same place. A lot of people say,
And
you
it's
know what?
beautiful because of that.
I don't want no whole bunch of other authors sharing my time. Well, because there are multiple authors, there is multiple engagement from different angles, from different people. Like people are coming to see somebody else, but they're still going to see you. And that gives you the opportunity to be in front of more people than you would if it were just you alone.
Exactly. That's why restaurants typically group together. Because while other people are coming to the area anyway, they came to see you, but they might have came to see everybody else. But they're going to get you too. That's collaborative spirit.
Yeah, like this new Sheila says, I'm listening. I'm open to a new concept, but I'm only in competition with myself. I want to be better than I was yesterday. Absolutely. Even in the new, we saw these new event spaces, restaurant spaces, where they actually a shared community kitchen,
Mhm.
and you go in and you can purchase food from multiple restaurants or multiple styles, but from one place.
That's right.
That's collaboration.
That's right. We went to a place like that. What was it? Atlanta? What was it? No, I don't know what it was. Anyway, we went to a collaborative restaurant thing. It was a place that had like 6 restaurants in it. Okay, you get all that food, but it's still one location. They all collaborate. I want to go back to what Dr.
And
Sheila
Sheila
said.
said collaboration brings in multiple resources.
That's right.
Absolutely.
And that was what you were alluding to, different talents. I'm listening. I'm open to a new concept. I'm only in competition with myself. I want to be better than I was yesterday. Now, Dr. Sheila, I love what you just wrote there, but I think what you just wrote, you only get to that with maturity.
Okay.
That's one of the things you learn later in life, I think.
I think being in competition for yourself, I think also collaboration is a form of maturity.
Collaboration is a form of maturity. Wow, that's beautiful.
Good morning,
Dr. Sheila
Jane.
also says collaboration brings in multiple resources. Jay Mattier, what's up, man? Jay Mattier's in the house. Just good morning, family.
And Vickie says, I like that, Sheila Gothard. You'll
Okay.
get to hear from Vickie shortly.
Yes, we do. In 4 minutes, we have two special ladies. Gotta be a special lady. You know about that.
Or a
And,
very
and a very
exciting
exciting
girl.
girl. That's right. Gotta be a special lady. Because you got me sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of what y'all know about that? What y'all know about that?
Hey, Miss
Miss
Good
Phyllis, good
day
morning.
to
Man,
you.
yesterday after church, my wife and I were standing next to each other, and this beautiful spirit sister, she hugged us and she was talking to my wife and I. She goes, I bet you two can sing. And I was like, no, no. Don't put that on.
We don't sing.
I said, don't put that on us. I said, we can speak, but we're not singers like that. Oh, no. I don't know what she saw. She looked at us and said, I bet y'all two can sing.
That's right. Call them out, Vickie. Call them out, Sister Teresa Taylor. And Sheila says
Oh,
collaboration allows everyone involved to shine in their own way. Again,
okay.
that's with maturity.
Let me throw this in there then, Dr. Sheila. Stand-up comedian I like is Bill Burr, and he had this special live at the Red Rocks in Denver, Colorado. At least I've been to him. But he's talking about how women's issues they always come around to where are the men to step up for this? Where are the men? He's like, why do men always have to help out with the women's issues? And then he was talking about how women would rather watch the Kardashians and Real Housewives, where women competing and tearing each other down versus watching the WNBA. I see you shaking your head, sister. He says women would rather watch other women tear each other down versus watching women come together in a spirit of collaboration and work towards a common goal. Why don't women watch WNBA
Because
basketball?
we don't want to watch basketball.
Okay, but they wanted a league because men got a league. We want a
I didn't
league.
want to leave.
You didn't want to leave. So was he completely crazy? Sister Tamara shaking her head like, what? I can't wait to hear what she got to say.
Ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Okay, but he says, but the money follows. Those shows make a lot of money. So
Because they got more interest in what was happening. Not because it's simply because we didn't want to watch
okay, why is
basketball.
it interesting watching women? That's why your husband left you. That's why you can't have no kids. That's why this and that.
No,
That's why you have
no,
blood testing and all of that stuff.
no. Thank you, Dr. Sheila. I'm not saying that the Kardashians is the place to be or the way to go
Or the Real Housewives,
or none of
yeah.
that. What I'm saying is that basketball and the Kardashians is not a fair
Okay.
correlation.
How about Real Housewives?
That's not a fair correlation.
Okay.
I don't want to watch basketball. I don't care who's playing it.
Do you watch a Real Housewives show? Would you ever be willing to watch one? I think you would. Okay. So the fact that you would watch it, you don't want to watch that, but you would watch that. That means it's interesting to you watching women tear each other down. I think I won that argument.
That was not the
What do you
purpose
think,
of them
Dr.
getting
Sheila?
together in the
What do you
first
think, Dr.
place.
Sheila? Did I just win?
Yeah, you won. You won. Yeah, I think you won. I'm just not watching basketball. I appreciate even I
The women's
appreciate
championship?
the women's. I appreciate the women's championship that they did it. That they have the WNBA. That they are now growing. All of those things. I'm happy and I'm proud of them. I'm just not interested.
Okay. Sister Vickie Linnell Evans says, not all women.
Sharing interest in reality shows. Exactly.
Okay.
Although some of us do, and I don't mind watching them. I simply don't want to watch basketball. I don't want to watch football. I just don't. That's all.
Is it because you don't want to watch competition?
No, it's not because I don't want to watch competition. It's because I don't want to watch that competition.
Okay. So you'd rather watch another kind of competition?
Like,
Women tearing each other down.
no. Here he goes again.
Wait. Let me say this to you.
It's 9:10. It's time
I know, but I will bring the ladies up in just a moment. Just a moment. I gotta make this point. When we joined Toastmasters, I joined Toastmasters the first time in 2002. And it was blowing my, it was the surprising thing about every time anybody stood up, everybody applauded. Toastmasters applauds you for standing up, period. Walking to the lectern, walking from the lectern, you get them a lot of applause. And from the beginning, I thought that was one of the beautiful things of Toastmasters because where else in life do you get applauded for standing up or showing up? But Toastmasters. But when we were younger, when we played sports, we played team sports. You get a winning shot, your team wins, everyone gets to throw their hands up, and the crowd gets to cheer. And then some people like myself, I realized joining Toastmasters, I missed competing. I missed competing and winning or losing. I missed those things, and Toastmasters filled that void for me. Let's read up, catch up.
Sheila said, it's not a correlation at all. I don't watch women's basketball at all. But I purchased a ticket to hear Lisa Leslie at speaking at a conference here in Greensboro. Okay.
Amen. That's it.
That's right. Call him out, Vickie. Hey,
I'm
Angela Mitchell.
if Dr. Sheila is just trying to get your back, baby.
Whatever. She can have my back. She can have my back because it's not a competition.
All right, we're going to bring these ladies up one at a time first, okay? First, going to the stage, we have two special guests, okay? The first one you guys know and love already. I'm going to bring her up first. Sister Vickie Linnell. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Vickie.
Most people in the circle already know you, but just in case there's one that don't know you, please introduce yourself how you like.
I am Vickie L. Evans, a woman that wears many hats. I am a playwright. I have 30 years of experience in theater. I am also an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur for 20 years. I have my own nonprofit entitled Performing Arts and Literary Society. And what we do, we tell our stories because we feel like our stories are important. Every day you're on a stage, every single day of your life. And so we want you to know that you are important, you are worthy, and that we have a story to tell and we are a part of history. We make history every day. So that's what we do under the umbrella of Performing Arts and Literary Society. And I can tell you a lot more about myself, but I'm just going to tell you I'm the founder of the African American Playwrights Group, which we are about to focus on right now.
And that's where I want to go. I am so proud of you and the African American Playwrights Group and this upcoming event. Now, please go ahead and talk about what's coming up soon. the event?
Well, I'm excited about what's coming up soon. Every year we like to showcase African American theater every year. And so we have an event every year to showcase our members in the African American Playwrights Group, because we want you to know what's in your midst, especially here in Charlotte, North Carolina. But it's not just playwrights from Charlotte, it's throughout the U.S. And this year we have a special guest that is coming from New Jersey. So we have just this event where we show you that there is stories to be told. And this year is bigger and better. We have 13 playwrights. 13, can you count it? 13
Yes.
and 12 stories that we're going to tell. And each one of them will present a 10-minute short play. And after each one of those plays, there will be audience feedback, which is my favorite part, to get the
Now,
feedback.
what is it called again? What is it called again?
It's called the 4th Annual AAPG 10-Minute Play Festival.
Now, speaking of which, one of those amazing playwrights is in the room. We're about to bring her up right now. We're going to introduce her to a lot of you folks, and we're so looking forward to her. Let's bring up Sister Tamara, please. Good morning,
Hello. Good morning.
Tamara.
Peace
We
and
are
blessings.
so excited to see your work. Okay, so I want to do two things with you up front. First, I
Okay.
want you to introduce yourself however you like.
Well, my name is Tamara Elan G. I am from a native of Indianapolis, Indiana, and I recently moved into Charlotte 3 years ago. And I have been in AAPG. Miss Vickie was actually the first person creative that I met. And I know that was nothing but God, because I have to explain that later, because I was calling her for something totally different.
Wow.
I have been in theater in some shape, form, or fashion for about 30 years now, not telling my age, okay? And
Started when you was 3, right?
that's part of that story. I am blessed to be, that's part of all of that story. And I'm blessed to be a multimedia artist. So like Miss Vickie, I wear many hats. Author, poet, actress, director, playwright, screenwriter, and visual artist. I am
Beautiful.
also thank you. I'm also the founder and president of Project Wings, which is a mental health ministry and organization that I provide coping skills workshops to those in need, anybody in the community that is in need of mental health resources and assistance. And so that's who I am in a nutshell.
Well, that's a beautiful nutshell. And you're also friendly. Okay, you're very
Thank you.
friendly. I feel that vibe coming off of you. Lisa and I are both big fans of Sister Vickie Linnell. So anybody
Yeah.
that Vickie's associated with, we down with that person too. We rock with that person too.
All
Okay.
right.
I am excited about seeing. You kind of hinted about how you got into it. And you've been doing this for so long. Because I was going to ask what made you decide to be a playwright, but I want to go a different place. I want to go
Mhm.
with. I want you to introduce what you're going to produce on stage on the 18th. Tell us about your work that you're going to produce.
This work that I produced, this is my first 10-minute play.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you, it's called Mind Your Business. And I know this was downloaded because I actually got out of my bed, out of a dream, and started writing it.
That's how it works.
And that's how it works. And this is a homage to all the grandmas. Y'all were talking about reality TV. Well, honey, before reality TV, we had reality in the streets.
Okay.
And on Capitol Avenue in Indianapolis, Indiana, all the grandmothers would sit on that porch and we would watch the going-ons in the neighborhood. And everybody knew everybody and everybody knew everybody's business, okay? So before there was reality TV, it was reality in the streets. And so
I got
this is my homage to all those grandmothers. I want people to be able to walk away feeling just a part of it, being familiar with it. I want you to laugh. I get to play a little bit old lady. I play little old ladies very well.
Okay.
Because now I am a little old lady, quietly.
Okay.
So I play it very well. And I just want people to come and have fun and experience all the wonderful playwrights. We just love Miss Vickie because Miss Vickie is an amazing leader. Her vision is extraordinary. And to be able to have this, again, this collaboration in this collective group of just some amazing, talented, gifted, and fellowship, it's such a blessing. It truly is.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think you're right, and I'm so excited about this too. And so you guys are getting to meet each other, all the playwrights and stuff.
Yeah, we have fun. We fellowship. Miss Vickie made sure that we break bread with each other, and then we collab with each other. And I have about 2 or 3 of the about 3 or 4 of the ladies that become my sisters. They become my tribe in my village here. And again, that's about being intentional about who you have around you. And again, we just thank Miss Vickie, because I wouldn't have been able to meet all these wonderful people had I not found Miss Vickie first.
That's collaboration. Okay.
That's collaboration.
Sister Vickie, do you want to weigh in on the collaboration versus competition comment?
I actually do. Our motto for the African American Playwrights Group is collaboration over competition. We are even better together than we are apart. That's our motto. And so it's important that we emphasize that we are a group, we are multi-talented. We're not just playwrights. We have grant writers. We even have an intellectual property lawyer in our group. And so in that capacity, we're able to share resources with one another. And so therefore we value one another. So therefore there is no competition as far as that is concerned, because we come together as one. Even when one is having a play, we'll pitch in and help them with their play. And so the value of collaboration is so important, and we share like resources in our group. And we're not just Charlotte local. We are global. We have members in California. We have members in Philadelphia, Florida, wherever. And so it's about coming together to tell a story and allow people to understand that we all have a story to tell.
That's right.
I love that so much, that you give them a place, a platform to showcase their brilliance. Sister Tamara says something great. She said it twice, actually, because Sister Vickie is such a great leader. What I think the role of the leader is to create an environment where success can happen.
Yes.
Okay. To create that environment, whatever that looks like. Okay. So that success can happen. And sometimes it's different for different groups, but apparently you've done a really, really good job of creating an environment where people, not only is it okay to collaborate, but it's cool to share resources, to share ideas. Well, y'all enjoy doing it together. That's amazing. That's amazing.
And we do, and a leader is only as good as the people they lead, So I feel privileged to have these playwrights in my group. It's not all about me. I feel so privileged because it's the vision that God gave me, and to be able to implement that vision I'm telling you, it's like nothing else.
So we still got the ladies here. Some of you guys are the kind of people that show up to this podcast. We know what they are. They're loving, they're supportive, they're smart, they're entrepreneurial. Some of them are already vibing with you guys, I'm certain. Some of them already want to connect. Somebody want to know more. If there's anybody in the feed that has a direct question while we still have them here, you're welcome to ask. Were you going to say something, baby?
I was going to say that on the 18th, there will be 13 playwrights.
And 12 shows, 12 plays.
This is our
plays represented. Awesome.
This is our largest group. And I'm just excited because we have new members who came in the door ready to present. And then we have our veterans who are returning, like Teresa Taylor. She's been there since the beginning. So it is going to be an awesome event. Can I just answer one question that people ask me all the time? Please. What is a 10-minute play festival? Do all these playwrights come together and just present for 10 minutes? Absolutely not.
All right,
it is not that. So it is, each one of the playwrights are going to give you, and you think that 10 minutes is not enough time, but they are going to give you 10 minutes, a 10-minute, let's call it a short skit that may resonate with you a little bit better. But it's something that they're working on or something that they have developed in the past, and they want to present it and get your ideas on how to further develop it. So it's a fun evening. The questions that are asked, it is a very fun evening. So
I think it's an outstanding date night too. A date
Right.
afternoon. It could be a great time.
So it's not just 10 minutes. It's going to be probably a couple of hours since we have more people this year, but it is a great opportunity to learn about the African American culture and what we are doing in our group, because it's for members only.
One of the things you mentioned is that you've got some new people coming in and some veterans. With regards to collaboration, was there any contention in that blending?
Not at all. And we never have it, which is really, really interesting. They are so excited about what the others are doing. There's no opportunity. And then we had some coming in the door. They didn't have, well, where am I going to get my actors? Where am I going to get this? That's where the veterans came in and said, right. Hey, we got actors here. Here's some recommendations. Not only the veterans did that. We have one playwright. He was new. He said, I know a lot of people. So if you need help, just let me know. That's how we collaborate.
I love it. I see Carla Thomas came in the room. Carla Thomas is one of the amazing singers, opera singers, Black opera singers. She's amazing too. I admire everyone that's doing whatever it is that they set out to do. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sister Vickie said this was her vision, this was her dream, this was coming to fruition. She's doing what she set out to do. I applaud that so much. Sister Tamara, she's been doing this for her 30-something years, okay? She has all the areas covered.
You almost said it right. He almost said for her whole life. That's right. 30-something is all she is, only 30-something.
Who is this Carla Thomas?
When it comes
to 30-something.
Who is this Carla Thomas? Because one thing about the arts is not just playwright, it's not acting, it's music, it's dancing, it's all of that in one. So we always need great singers and great dancers. So let's collaborate.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow, that's right.
Dr. Beverly says, congratulations.
I want to piggyback on something Vickie said. She goes, it's 10 minutes. It's a 10-minute skit or snippet from one of their plays, and they're looking to improve it. And she said, you might think 10 minutes is not long enough. DrLisa and I have been to this thing, I think twice so far already. Mm-hmm. Several of the 10-minute plays moved us to emotion within 10 minutes. So it's long enough. Okay?
Moved us to multiple emotion.
Yes.
Yeah. So you go from, you're laughing, and then you're like,
and then you're welling up.
Emotionally, like, it was very, very provocative. I enjoyed the very first one, so I was definitely coming back to the second. I think we were out of town or something. We went to the third. Yeah. So I am looking forward to the fourth. I'm looking forward to all of those who can come with us.
I always love meeting the actors afterwards. So some of them, the veterans, we're going to know them already. We're familiar with them.
And I wonder if we really need to do better about having a little side. So one of the things that we always get to do is to learn from our experiences. One of the things that I saw at one of the events that Brian just spoke at was that they had a little side room where they did podcast interviews with the performers. Yep. And I think that as opposed to trying to get everybody when they're leaving, when the actors are all, greeting the guests, it might be beneficial to have them off to the side and do a separate interview with your playwrights so that we can really have that more professionally done.
Yeah, and everybody knows it's a part of it.
Absolutely.
You're going to do your play, but you also got to do the interview. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's just an idea.
So I love the idea, but can I back up? I just got to give you guys kudos because actually you came back to back to our events. So It made me feel good that, after the first one, you came back. So you gained value out of it. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get our audience to understand that we are producing work where you can gain
valuable.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I applaud you. Thank you guys, and thank you for even this moment to promote what we're doing. We're laughing, we're crying, we're doing it all.
Absolutely. It's tremendously valuable, not just for having a great evening, right? A great event, right? But it's a value to the community. It's a definite value to the community. Getting those involved in understanding that this type of element is available in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah. We got
Yes.
4 minutes left with you ladies, and just in case there's something I forgot to ask or we didn't highlight, but I want to make sure that if there's stuff that you wanted to say, that you showed up that you wanted to say that you didn't, if you didn't get a chance to say it yet, I do want you to say it. Tamara, is there
Yes.
something that you on your? Okay, go ahead, Dr.
We didn't give you the specific. So this is the 4th annual AAPG 10-minute play festival. When is it? Saturday, April the 18th. What time? 3 p.m. Where is it? Central Piedmont Community College, Tate Hall. Where is that? 1201 Elizabeth Avenue, Charlotte, North Carolina. Where can I get tickets? www.etix.com. Well, if I need more information, how can I get it? VickieLEvans.com. That's me.
Beautiful.
VickieLEvans.com is my website. Vickie, VickieLEvans.com. Look me up. We would love to have you there. Let's pack the house. It's only 188 seats, 144 seats, 144. We want every one of them filled. So please.
All right, Vickie. Tamara, we got a minute and a half, 2 minutes with you. What you got?
I just want to say that whether it's competition or collaboration, it's the spirit behind it. It's always the spirit behind it. So I'm just blessed to be a part of this amazing group that we value collaboration over competition, but it's always the spirit behind anything you do.
I'm happy to have met you, young lady.
Absolutely.
We're now fans, so we're looking to see your work. And
Yay, Miss Lisa.
I know we said we only got a minute left, but I want to just talk just a second more, Sister Vickie. You said after each play, you guys are going to invite comments.
Yeah, after each play. And that's my favorite part. You know, I'm doing a 10-minute too, Indiscretion. I'm doing one as well. But after each one, you know, the audience gets to either give the playwright some, hey, kudos, great job, or ask questions. What are you going to do with this? So that's the best part because we engage the audience. It's my favorite part. I'm going to tell you that.
Amen.
So come along and be a part of it.
Come along and be a part of it. That's right. We'll be a part of it. Thank you both. You both have been amazing this morning. The event is on the 18th. Today is now the 6th, so it's only 12 days away.
Less than 2 weeks away.
So
thank you, Dr. Beverly. Thank you, Shirley. For the
That's right. We got some love out there. We will see you then. You guys able to stay in the green room?
Or you got to go?
Or you got to
yes,
run?
I can stay.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, that was amazing. Let's catch up with comments, and then we got to do Today in African American History. I'm looking for the book. I can't even find it.
We did. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, please. Cool. We've been managing the comments. Robin had an amazing comment out there. He said, I think it comes down to being invested in the characters or players and the storyline or the teams and the backstories. Yeah. When you become interested in that, you become invested, and then you enjoy viewing the event.
That's exactly what it is. The more I learn about the players and their stories and their families and what it took for them to get there, the more interested it becomes, interesting it becomes to me. That's true.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And today in African American history, 366 days of historical events and accomplishments with one of the authors that we have been amazingly reviewing for the past, I guess, 2 years now, Michael A. Carson. On this day in history, April the 6th.
April the 6th.
April the 6th.
This book is amazing. And this book just keeps on giving. All these historical
Absolutely. In 1985, August Wilson became the first African American to have 2 concurrent plays on Broadway.
How about that?
Speaking about the African American Playwrights Group, right? 1985, August Wilson became the first African American to have 2 concurrent plays on Broadway. His play, Fences, opened to the 46th Street theater on Broadway. It depicted the personal and economic problems of African American families. The play grossed $11 million in 1 year and broke the record of earnings for non-musical plays. In 1987, Wilson won a Pulitzer Prize and a Tony Award for the play. While Fences was still running on Broadway, Wilson's Joe Turner's Come and Gone opened at the Ethel Barrymore Theater.
August Wilson, shout out to August Wilson, a producer of the play Fences. And the play Fences became a movie, where Denzel played Denzel and what's the girl? Viola Davis. And then King Batch just ruined it.
Clapping. I love August Wilson's work. Of course you do.
How about that? August Wilson. I didn't know his name, but I do now.
Vickie says, I love August Williams. Look at this alignment. Absolutely.
Look at this alignment.
That's exactly what I was just thinking.
Wow.
And she's going on to thank Dr. Beverly. Sheila says, thank you. She says, that's awesome.
Dr.
Almost
Beverly?
like a theater festival in Winston-Salem.
Okay, good. Dr. Beverly, if you can, I want you to come with us to this event. Dr. Sheila, if you can.
Yes, Dr. Sheila, please come,
I want you to
with
come
us to the event.
With us to this event.
With us to the event.
And block out a big block of time, because after the event's over, we're going to hang out together.
We're going to figure out what we're going to do. We're trying to find out who all is coming so that we can say, let's all go. We might even open up everybody to just come join us when we're there. But we got to find a location that can accommodate the number of people that we hope to be able to see. What's that number? 144? Okay. Well, we want everybody there.
I want, a group of that to be our folk.
Absolutely.
A group of that to be our people. I forgot to ask Tamara, does she live in Charlotte?
You want to pop her up real quick?
Are you ready, Tamara?
Can I pop you up, Tamara?
Okay, go ahead. She said yes. Okay.
I'm here.
You live in Charlotte?
Okay. What were you asking? Yes, I live in Charlotte.
Okay, good. So we got to find a place, right around after the end of the play, where we can all gather, get some food. Okay. Thank you very much. You just wanted to ask me that real quick.
Absolutely. Sheila said, I'm so sorry. I have a commitment on the 18th.
Well, Sheila's busy. And
She'll be busy.
And she's also in leadership in a few different
areas. And Vickie said, Joe Turner Come and Gone returns to Broadway this year with Taraji P. Henson.
And Cedric
the Entertainer, directed by Debbie Allen. Let no grass grow under her feet. Fantastic. I don't say that. She's in her 70s. She's young in her 70s.
Carmelo Baker, if you're just joining us, you missed some amazing guests. We've had 2 beautiful souls talking to us about the upcoming African American Playwrights Group presentation of the 10-minute plays.
That will be on April the 18th at 3 p.m. Tate Hall in Charlotte, North Carolina. Get your tickets at etix.com.
Tate Hall is at the University of
the CPCC.
Central Piedmont Community College. Carmela, you're local. You can come with us.
We hope that you do.
Come sit with us, too.
Absolutely.
That way we can look at each other enjoying the play. I would love to get a group of us. Now, when Dr. Lisa and I go to an event like this, if you're planning on going with us, I believe in showing up early, like an hour early. Like, as soon as the doors open, I want to be like one of the first people in the room, okay? Because I want to get comfortable. I want to get my seat. I want to meet
probably
people.
On her exercise break. She says it all sounded amazing, so she was probably here listening.
That's what she does?
All the time.
Get on that bike and catch it? That's beautiful.
Exercising and writing.
It's 9:38.
And baking apple buntlets.
Today's topic was competition versus collaboration. I don't think we got to any consensus in that conversation at all.
That
But
collaboration is good.
and so is competition.
Competition ain't bad. Amen. I love fresh waters. And I would
And we
love
know
some
Sharon.
southern food.
Sharon Freshwaters.
Absolutely.
We know Sharon. So, but Saturday afternoon, maybe she'll be able to accommodate us.
That's going to be a long day, but I would love for Mama to be able to come with us.
It's going to be a long day.
That's going to be a long day.
No, I can't handle it. She can't handle 2 10-minute plays. No way.
But she would love the party afterwards.
She would love the party afterwards.
Armella said, Lisa, you know me so well. That's right. She was starting that fight. I knew it. Absolutely.
Sharon Freshwater's restaurant, that would be a great place for us to meet afterwards because it's not far from it. And Sharon's a really, really great person
and too. Fantastic food, honey.
And you've spoken there before.
I have.
Lisa was part of a woman's entrepreneurial
That was actually where I met author Lynette.
Yes. So you've already spoken in that event place before. Maybe we should coordinate something with that.
Yes, we should call them. Make sure she's going and that we can have a group there. But we don't know what the group size is yet. Sheila said, competition ends up with one winner. I like to be amongst a group of winners.
Anyone who makes it to the Final Four is a winner. Now, ultimately, there's one ultimate winner, a final winner. Yes, that's true. But you don't think the team that played them still feels like winners? They feel defeated in the moment, but they still know that they're winners. For example, University of Connecticut, the championship game for the college basketball series.
Mix some daggone basketball
is tonight.
It's tonight.
It's tonight. They're playing University of Connecticut is playing the University of Michigan. Okay, Michigan has been mollywopping everyone, and they look like the far dominant team. It looks like Michigan's going to blow them out. Okay, however, University of Connecticut, they were supposed to lose the last game to Illinois, and they won. They were supposed to lose the game before that against Duke, and they won too. They've won 2 games in a row where they were favored to lose, and now they're also in the championship game. They're still David, and Michigan is still Goliath. On paper, it looks like it shouldn't be close, but UConn has fooled us already twice. I don't know. So it's compelling to me. Going back to Robin C. Stern's statement, once you know the stories. Okay?
It must be a boy thing.
Now, you saying go blue as Michigan blue? Okay, because Connecticut has a blue too. Well, Big Blue is Michigan. Okay, and actually, of course, you're in Michigan. He's in Michigan. He's in Detroit.
Uzama loves the WNBA, and I'm grateful
The
that
game
you
let me
have
down
somebody
yesterday.
to talk to about
The women's championship game let me down yesterday. I thought it would be much more competitive than it was. What did she say?
competition ends up with one winner. Sheila goes on to say, with a sports analogy, there's a group of winners. In sports, they actually collaborate. Everyone can't be a rebounder. That's right.
That's right. Katura Green, woo woo. Katura.
Thank you for helping me, Katura. She said, from a play to sports. How do we transition to that, Brian?
Katura, that's easy. And don't start with this one, Katura. I was about to say something nice, but here you come in the room starting. What's that?
We gonna make it.
You walk in the room starting jump? Yeah, I was hurt watching that game yesterday too. I was so disappointed. Katura, if you and Tarnez are in town on April the 18th, come sit with us at the African American Playwrights group presentation.
Absolutely. We certainly hope you can come because it will be a fantastic afternoon that we will be able to talk about for years. We have continued to feast upon their memories even long after the event. So
now, what we're about to do now is 9:42. We're right on schedule. Now, if this is your first time in this room, brace yourself. We're about to say thank you the way we say thank you to our consistent contributors.
And once again, we are not singing because we are singers. We're singing because we love you.
And showing appreciation is good. And saying thank you. Now, if you've never seen it, it might be a little bit nutty, but that's okay. Just bear with us, okay? For example, the first one in the room today was Mr. Uzama Ra. He's been a consistent contributor, and he has a greeting song. It goes like this.
Bitcoin King, he's the Bitcoin King.
Uzama.
Bitcoin King. He's the Bitcoin King.
Uzama. Good morning, Mr.
You
Uzama.
told me to scroll in the middle of the song one more time.
Okay,
I'm
so
going
I
to
don't,
snatch
I don't
you.
want to have to tell you in the middle of the song, but what I want you to do is before the song is over, to scroll so that we can see.
I
what's coming
can't
up.
scroll
So we
and
can
do
see.
choreography
Okay,
at the
then
same
give me
time.
the mouse.
No, you can't have my mouse. Get away from my
Dr.
mouse.
Sheila was next in the room. She's got a song too.
Sheila, Sheila, storms are brewing in her eyes.
Oh, that's Dr. Sheila Gotham's song right there. Up next is Robert C. Stern. Robert C. Stern, he's
your Google guru.
Teach, your Google guru. Teach. Good morning, Robert C. Stern.
Wave your hand one more time.
Wife Like I Got. Jay Maddie's got a song too, and it goes, get ready, get ready. Oh, get ready, because your day comes. Get ready, because your day comes. Get ready, because your day comes. That's Jay Maddie's song. Miss Vickie Evans got a jam too. And it goes, Vickie Evans rocks. Steady, rocking all night long. Vickie Evans rocks. Steady, rocking till the break of.
Rocking to the break of dawn.
That's Vickie Linnell Evans' jam because she do rock steady. Miss Phyllis got a logo that goes, Miss Phyllis is here.
Miss Phyllis is here.
So clear the way. Miss Phyllis is here. Now we can all have a great day. Good morning, Miss Phyllis. Who's Frida?
Hey, Frida,
you back in the house.
Morning.
Frida, if you keep showing up, you're going to get a song.
Amen. Sheila. We got Angela. Good morning.
Angela Mitchell, you deserve a song. You've been popping through for years. How about finding one? Dr. Beverly has a logo. Dr. Beverly's logo goes like this. Dr. Beverly is on the show. Good morning, Dr. Beverly.
And good morning to you and the rest of your crew. We love you.
Good morning. Shirley Dejanette Wyatt's got a jam too. Shirley Dejanette Wyatt will rock you. Shirley Dejanette Wyatt will rock you. That's Shirley's jam.
Absolutely. We so appreciate you guys hanging out.
Carmelo Baker's got one too. They call her Carmelo because she's nice and sweet. She's Carmelo for your books and treats. That's Carmelo Baker's jam right there.
Amen. Amen.
Katura Green's got one too.
Okay, Katura.
Back to life. Back to Katura Green.
However do you want it?
However do you need it?
Do you need it?
That looks like fun. I want a song. You can get one. How you get a song? Show up. Make comments that we can read aloud, and we will help find you one.
Absolutely.
Dr. Beverly says, love you all, and we love you back.
Back.
We're back on schedule. So everybody's caught up?
Absolutely.
All right, so Sister Vickie, you ready to come back on camera?
She said, I like what Tamara said. We saw a good example this weekend. The UConn coach Gino was not a good sportsman when they lost to South Carolina. But the South Carolina coach, Dawn Staley, even though they lost to UCLA, was a good sport lady. Coach Gino was not.
That's right.
And
she was a great sport. And it's crazy that they had to comment on it like that. But they did. They talked about how gracious she was in defeat.
She was.
And even afterwards in the interview, she goes, it's okay that we lost because we lost to a great team and a good person. How cool is that?
It's okay.
Yep. So I want to bring the ladies back up again, please.
Okay, bring the ladies back up again. Okay.
First to you, Tamara. Did you have fun today?
I did have fun, and I just want to thank you both for having me on here, Miss Vickie for having me here. So you seem wonderful, and I look forward to seeing you beautiful souls. I really do.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see you, hug your neck, get pictures with you, all of that. I would like to get a picture with everybody. We
gotta put a song for Tamara. You know what I was just thinking of tomorrow? Tomorrow, I'll always love you.
Oh.
That's
beautiful. I love it. That's the best Tamara song I've ever got.
Yes.
Supplies on and tomorrow. Yes. but not that part, baby.
We gotta come up with it.
Yeah, you gotta show up more than one time.
Yeah, you gotta come by
yeah.
and hang out with us more than one time.
We're live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on a replay. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we're live. Okay.
Okay.
Vickie,
I got you.
baby. Absolutely. Vickie, baby, thank you so much for coming by, hanging out with us. We always love you. You rock.
You've been here a few times, Sister Vickie, with us live,
Yes, I
I think,
have.
right?
Yes, I've been here a few times, but I have to pop in every now and then so you can
That's
see
right.
my face.
Okay. And
And
just
don't
fun
forget,
fact.
you guys, I heard a couple people say, well, I can't make it on the 18th, but spread the word.
That's
Spread
right.
the word. Tell your
Share,
friends.
share,
Tell your
share.
That don't
friends
cost you
until
anything to spread the word. Okay.
Yeah.
We want to support this in a big way. Every seat needs to be filled.
Yeah.
And I think that'll happen. But I'm personally wanting our people to be there. The empowerment
Yes.
circle. That's what I want.
Absolutely.
Dr. Beverly, if you can come, sit with us. Okay. That's what I want.
Absolutely.
And it's more about the playwrights. They deserve, they're working hard. And so we need some audience folks there. We're gonna have a good time with one another.
Yeah.
But we just need you guys to come and appreciate and love on them as well.
April
April
18th. April 18th. I don't know if I ever told you this story before, Sister Vickie, but when I was a teenager growing up in New York City, I was the man dating, okay? Because I had the best dates, okay? As a teenager in New York City, I would take my girls to the 13th Street Theater. The 13th Street Theater was 13th Street up, off Broadway plays, and you could pay whatever you wanted to pay. Okay, you could pay anything. So I would take them to the 13th Street Theater, and you'd see these plays like this where somebody wrote and they're just hoping somebody discover it. But I was always impressed. The actors, they helped set up the props for each other, and then they cleaned up after each other, and then they sat on the edge of the stage and talked to people about the plays. That's what it was. But that was my move, going to the 13th Street Theater back then in the day.
Okay, Sister Sheila said she didn't see a cost, so I'll tell you how much it costs. Once again, you're going to get 13 plays, 13 for $24.55, and that includes the fee. $24. Where can you go and see that many playwrights for $24?
It's a great afternoon for $25 is how I'm gonna say it. Okay. A great afternoon for $25. Okay.
Really
and we have vendors too, right? We have vendors.
We have vendors and we have student rates. So if you have children and their tickets is only $12.53. So we
Dr.
make
Sheila,
it
were you
affordable.
thinking about sponsoring somebody to go or something like that? Because we have had that before in the events that Lisa and I have done, where someone that was in New Jersey, he couldn't come to the event, but he wanted to pay for a couple of young people to go.
Absolutely.
So he paid for like kids' rates, teenagers' rates. Okay, that was just his way of giving,
Right. And I do have a donate button on my website, VickieLEvans.com.
Okay.
And some people want to donate,
to do so.
Absolutely.
Every donation is a seed, man. You're planting a seed in good ground. So I do appreciate that too. We can make a donation as well. We got to let you guys know because we got to close out the topic. Thank you very much for being great guests. Okay. What a day.
Absolutely.
What a day.
Absolutely. We had some tremendous guests. We had an amazing interaction. We always love serenading you and thanking you for coming to hang out with us. And how poignant was our Today in African American History.
Right on time.
Right on time. It could not have been planned better if I had planned it.
We didn't spend much time today talking about how was your weekend and all that stuff, but I'm hoping you had a great weekend. But this is Monday. Monday is a work day, and a lot of your day's success is going to depend upon your attitude as you go into your day. So as you leave this time here with us and whatever else you got planned for today, I'm encouraging you to go with the right attitude. If you don't feel the right attitude, change your physiology till you do. Okay?
And in the meantime and in between time, don't forget to have sex because it's good for you.